And we're back with more Go Nippon. In the last part, we arrived in Japan once more. Not once more, the game thinks it's once more, but... we think it's once more, but the game doesn't. But now, we're gonna actually travel and do, sightseeing, I guess. And like I mentioned in the last part, I said I would be going through Makoto's old stuff, and then Akira's old stuff. And then, after that, we'll go through Makoto's new stuff, and then Akira's new stuff after that. So let's head off to Asakusa. Pretty sure that's how you say it, Asakusa? I went over it, whatever. I think I want to go here. Heh, that's a good joke. There it is. Heh. There it is. There's the heh. It has a lot of examples of traditional Japanese culture. Traditional Japanese culture. Yes, traditional Japanese culture. I'll be taking you around today. I see, thank you. Heh. We'll be headed out right after breakfast, so be prepared. Sure got it. Traditional Japanese culture, huh? What kind of place could it be? That should be fun. Traditional, one thing. Japanese. And, alright, what the? Itemasu. What the fuck is that? I don't remember this. Did they ever show the screen? I'm sure they probably have. Probably like during the night while we were like heading back to the house. Itemasu. I think I spelled that right. Itemasu. A ritual Japanese phrase used when leaving the house. In English it says I come to say. What the fuck was that? Hold on. Itekimasu. I like how it slows it down a little. Just for me. That's very nice and thoughtful of them. Thank you. Itekimasu. Iterashai. Sure. I'll just go with that being a thing. Hey, Makoto. What is it? So you could tell... Well... so could you tell me where we're going already? I don't know. I wonder if I should. I picked out the area. I already know where we're going. Come on, why not? Just tell me. Oh, if you insist, here, I'll tell you. Today we're going to... Where? Asakusa. Oh, Asakusa. Oh, yeah. They told me to choose a place, and I said this one. I said Asakusa. Like... I saw it in the guidebooks. It's a peasant town that keeps up the atmosphere of the good old days. That's right. It's hard to explain in English, but in Japanese it's known as Shiramachi. Literally low town, the coastal area occupied by peasants and merchants. The nobles lived in the highlands in the area known as Yamanote. I think I've heard Yamanote before. But not Shitamachi. Fuck. There you go. I'm Macho Machi. I forgot an A. God damn it. Shitamachi. Yeah, good. Good enough. Oh wow, shit. They announce it there. Okay, enunciate there. Alright, Shitamachi. Okay. You'll understand when you see it. Hyakuban wa iken ni shigazu. Yeah, as they say, of course. Yeah, it's a Japanese proverb. It means that seeing something for yourself gives you a better impression of it than any description can provide. In English, I think it would translate as seeing is believing, maybe. Oh yeah, I see. Anyway, shall we be off? Sure. I don't remember any of this, to be honest, even though I've gone through this. Let's see, I'll need my swig aboard the train. Here we go. Give me that money. I just still got plenty of money on it, so I'll just hold on. You only put $60 on it, like... Hey, nice job. This is so nice, I don't even have to check the price of the ticket each time. I know, right? Okay, with this, I've completely mastered the train to Tokyo. Traded, buddy, or so I thought. Ah, I had to get off here. What? Because we'll be taking the Yamanote line. Named after the region, it's one of the most popular train lines in Japan as it runs in a loop and stops at various hotspots throughout Tokyo. Yamanote. Yeah, you don't want that side, you want this side. Ha ha ha, now we're transferring to this subway. Wait a minute. Whoa. $3. Wow, really? $3? Or $4, I guess. What, like, $4? Wow. Pant. Are you okay? Yeah, just checking. See if, I don't know. As I told you, Tokyo had many train lines. They joined together in complicated ways. Even natives of Tokyo get confused. If you ever ride by yourself, be sure to plan your route beforehand. There's plenty of English rail maps online, so make good use of them. That was insane. It was ridiculous to think I could master this in one day. It's nice that they have monitors on the train to tell you the next station, and the announcements were very clear, but I'm not sure I'll ever get used to this. Plus, what's wrong? Oh, it's it. They used this picture before. Nothing. It's just that I've seen every single one of these people in the exact same pose before, but it was more clear and not widescreen. Nothing. Is this a festival today or something? A festival? So many people around, I just wondering. Oh, I see. I'm sorry to tell you, but today's not a festival. And then you're saying, yes, some stations are more chaotic than others. But this is business as usual for our large station. I see. Hehe, are you surprised? A little, hehe. A lot, actually, hehe. I should probably warn you, the big station can get even more credit than this. Hehe, anyway, our stop is next door, almost there. Ah, sure, Tokyo can be a terrifying place. It sure can. Here we are! Wow, this is it. Okay, I remember this picture. Wow, is this really Asakusa? Oh yeah. So, this thing up here, as you can see, it highlights. I don't have my mouse on because I don't really want you to see my mouse just floating around on the game. But yes, this on the top left corner, you can see the Asakusa, the name of the area we're in, the town, I guess. And then a show photo with a map, like, symbol, like, pinging. And if you click on it, I can't really show you with the way I'm recording this, but I'll put a link in the description and maybe put an annotation where that button is right there, so you can click on it anytime. It leads you to the Google map and it shows you the area, and you can just sort of like scavenge around. It's really cool. Like I'm pretty sure they didn't do this before, but it's honestly really cool just to look at the area and see. It doesn't, like, it takes you out of the game, but what? Wait, hold on. There's a Denny's behind us. Whoa. You know, there's a Denny's. Okay, you guys, you gotta look at this, please. I might even put the picture in the video, but goddamn. Also, yeah, this is like in the middle of a town. That's right, Asakusa is the town really calls Japan's nostalgic tradition, you know, like Denny's. Going to Denny's in the morning. This is Asakusa. It's not quite like any place in Japan I've seen yet. I don't know why the streets are so alive with tourists from everywhere, local and foreign, and beneath it all there's a strange sort of atmosphere, like a deeply felt yearning. Okay, you're weird, you're closer, and it's even more. Okay, hey, do you know about the Edo period? Edo period. Yeah, the Edo period. Almost 200 years ago. We'll put simply, it's the era of the samurai. Oh, I know samurai, yeah. This place, Asakusa, was a flourishing town during the era of the samurai. Wow. They're all gone now, but back in the day, there were theaters lined up and down the streets like Broadway. There were also what we'll call adult activity houses and various entertainments. It was a thriving pleasure quarter. In fact, it was so popular that it was called one of the 3 worst places in Edo in its day. I see. A pleasure quarter. Heh heh. What is it? Why are you laughing? Nothing, I just noticed your expression suddenly changed when you heard the word pleasure quarter. You pervert. What? No way, I don't have anything interested. That's a joke. Oh, just a joke. Don't scare me like that, you know. But no, when you deny it so readily like that, it's like you're admitting it's true. Is it true, senpai? Are you a pervert? I think she was making fun of me. Anyway, hey Makoto, what's this big round thing hanging from the gate? Oh, that's a chuchin. It's a large-scale version of an old-time chuchin? Kukin? Chukin? Kuchin? There's a lot of ways you can say that. And it'll literally just translate into lantern on Google Translate, of course. Okay, it's a chochin, yes, alright, yeah, the word written on it is Kaminari-mon. It means something like Gate of Thunder in English. That's kinda hardcore. Wow. Now that you mention it, it really is pretty hardcore, don't you think? Yeah. It does have Kaminari-mon written on it. Well, have a look at either end of the gates. The wooden statues. Alright, those are the gate's guardians, Fujin and Raijin. Rajin, Fujin. I hope. The god of wind and the god of thunder, so. Raijin is another reading for the character, and used to read Kaminari, both meaning thunder. Oh, and then why is the gate named after just thunder? What about the god of wind? Right, the truth is, the gate's proper name is Furaijin-mon, or Gate of the Gods of Wind and Thunder in English. It's written properly on the other side. I see. Anyway, as long as we're here, do you want to go inside? Sure. Wow, like they've had people in hats doing the exact same pose in each of these like, when there's people around, there's always like this one guy. At least from what I've noticed, maybe I'm just seeing things. Wow, what a busy commercial district. Yeah, wait, okay, new area. Nakamise-Doori. Let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna like, I don't know. Wow, it's just a photo. It's not actually Google Maps. I'm guessing they can't really, yeah, they probably wouldn't want us to walk around in that area. Whatever. We're inside the temple, but there are so many shops, it's just like a strip mall. I think that comes from old days, when people came from far and wide to visit these big temples. Refreshment stands and souvenir shops started to spring up to cater to those determined travelers, and it's evolved into this. I never knew there were shops underground of temples, that's amazing. Still, the selection is amazing. I see these little like souvenirs, what look like toys, even wigs, kimonos, and all kind of food. As long as we're here, do you want to eat something to eat? Well, let's see, how about those, huh? What? You know, like 2 of these. $1? Wow. What is it? Ninyu-yaki. It's an Asakusa special. And, what is that? What is that? What is that, what is it made out of? Ninyu dash yaki, dull grilled. Ninyo-yaki, okay, wow, this snacky is shaped like a person's face. What? Shaped like a person's face. Okay, let's try it out, still it's hard to eat. Okay, alright, it's so sweet, hey? That's dark stuff inside. It's called the anko. It's made from the azuki bean, and it's boiled and sweetened. A bean, huh? Wow. Do you like it? It's sweet and delicious. This is amazing, and you can kill hours just at shops alone. Here we are, the Sensuji. Ooh, a new header. Look, a new photo. Will it actually show Google Maps? It will. What is there? Ooh, wow, this is huge. Huh. God, it's like sort of in a corner though. What is that? Is that a well beside us? Is that a well? What is that? Whatever. Okay. They say the temple first began operating 1400 years ago, but the main building only dates back to 400 years ago. Unfortunately, it burned down several times before because of earthquakes and wars. The current main hall is only about 50 years old. I see. I guess you can't help a wooden structure catching fire, but it's a shame. Something so old had to be lost because of a war. Look at that. Do you see that big incense burner over there? Oh wow, yeah, smoke is rising out of it. They say if you burn an incense stick in it and let the smoke wash over you, you'll be cleansed of the darkness inside you. Wow, so it's like a magical charm. I bet it smells like a ward against evil. As long as we're here, do you want to try? Sure. Okay, light the incense stick. Then lean it over the rising smoke. Okay, it does make me feel a little better. Hey, it's very simple. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, shall we visit the temple? When worshipping at a temple, there's a ritual you have to follow. First, the chozu. Do you see the little stall where the water is flowing? And you purify your hands with that, and it's called chozu. You mean I'll be washing my hands, basically. That's right, give it a try. Take the ladle, in your right hand and wash your left. Then change hand and wash your right. Change your hand again, keep a little water in your left hand, brush it lightly against your lips. Now wash your left hand one more time. Hold it so your water pours over the handle of the ladle and you're done. Simple, huh? Give it a try. Oh yeah, okay. First I wash my left hand, switch hand, right, and then whenever Makoto's close like this, like, she sort of gets blurrier. Like, they just made the picture bigger. Like, they just, like, if you compare this shot to when she's like farther back, or if you just like compare the shot to the picture in the background, you can sort of see the blurriness. Top hand, okay. You did very well for your first try with your hand washed. You're ready to worship. First, stand in the front of the Buddha and throw an offering and money into the wooden box. You can give as much as or as little as you like. Okay, 12 cents. You're cheap. Okay. There, the last. I know, I clap my hands twice, right? Wow, you know your stuff. I sure do. Then let the gods know you're there and ask them to cleanse you of evil. I've seen it before in anime. Okay then, but unfortunately, that's how you pay tribute at shrines, you know, honoring the Japanese gods. This temple is a Buddhist place of worship. There's a different method to it. Yeah, so you did it wrong. And here I thought I was being so clever, I guess I failed. When worshipping a temple, you just put your hands together and pray to the Buddha, that's all. Put my hands together, okay. I hope I stay in Japan and it'll be full of amazing memories. Oh. Hey, we're back here. Why don't we wander around the area for a bit? Sure. After that, Makoto led me around the town of Asakusa. We saw a lot of different temples, small amusement parks, and a bunch of other interesting things. Well, that was a rough tour, but I hope you got an idea of what Asakusa is like. Absolutely, that was fun. Good, but if you want to know more about the city of Asakusa, there, do you see the small chariot-like vehicle over there? I do, yeah, I see it right there. Yeah, wow, that's a pretty funny looking vehicle. Can you guys see that? That's pretty weird. That's the rickshaw, the word rickshaw. Okay, rickshaw? Jinrickshaw is pulled by people. It's a very popular form of transportation for about 100 years. As it derives from the term, what it literally means human-powered vehicle. You can ride it and get very detailed explanation to the town while you travel around. What do you think? Do you want to ride? There's a lot of things I want to try, but I think I'll pass. Really? We can do it if you want to. That's fine. Your explanations were more than enough for me. Then I'm glad I came along with you. Oh, where should we go next? Do you want to go somewhere to eat? I'm starving. Sure, it's about time for lunch, isn't it? But, I wonder what we should eat. That reminds me, I noticed when we were walking around, but Japan really has a lot of restaurants, isn't it? That's true, now that you mention it, a lot of them are cheap chain restaurants, so you can really buy in Japan on the cheap if you go to them often enough. The storefronts have a realistic wax model of the food to provide elaborate samples. Yeah, sure. I had heard Japanese are obsessed with food, so I guess that's true. They say that's true a lot. Like, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, alright, yeah, that's true. So if there's anything you want eat? Is there anything you want to eat? What I want to eat? Anything cheaper? I want to eat noodles. 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 What? Noodles. I know, let's go to that store. What store? Where exactly are we going? That's... What is it? That's what? Soba. That's right, eat up. This dish looks really simple and it's piled high with some kind of pasta. How are we supposed to eat this? Do you see the small bowl filled with broth? Yeah, it's almost like a little cup. Dip the noodles into it, then eat them. The key is to slurp them loudly. I know it's considered rude in other countries, but noisily slurping is the icky way to eat soba. Ick. Stylish, I guess is what you'd call it. Maybe not. Perhaps cool is the right word. It's cool to slurp your pasta. Japan is a total enigma. Jeez, alright. What's in that little dish? It's called yakumi. Yeah. It is like a seasoning, and you can add as much as you want. Well, as long as it's here, I'll put it in all. Oh, yeah, sure. Here you go, itadaki. Slurp nice and loud. Yeah. Is that like wasabi? What's that? Go. I knew it. What is this stuff? I just feel like it just blew my sinuses out. It's wasabi. Yep. Wasabi. Yeah, it's it's in the yakumi. You just added the green paste. It's called wasabi, and it's even stronger than horseradish. You put too much in, it'll really blow your sinuses out. Like, have you never seen wasabi? Have you never had wasabi? I haven't. I can't say that. Alright. So they're using a yellow picture of her here. Well, except, like, every other thing so far is in movement. And in fact, it's sort of weird just seeing her like this now. And I'm like in this sort of, like, in between, where it's so weird to see them move. But it's also weird now just to see them still like this, like, dead. They're like... Okay, some otsuyu splashed on your face. I'll wipe it off. Just look over here. The proper name is soba, dripping broth made it from fish sticks. So thank you for cleaning my face off. Yes, there you go. I'll just order you some. Okay. Sure, thanks. Makoto's so nice. Wow, so nice. The price of soba seems to vary a lot depending on the store. $9, wow. I think I saw it for 350 yen in some fast food place around the station, but eating it in a proper restaurant is more like 700. I'm sure the difference is reflected in the flavor. Yep, probably. Yeah, sure. Woo, that was a good meal back at Asakusa, I see. Alright. Okay, then next up. Huh? Wait, Makoto. Is that what's weird? Is that what's different? Hold on. I forgot to check. Oh, maybe I'm being dumb. Like, I feel like there's like something. Whatever. Oh, what is it? What is that? What is what? That thing right there. Can you see where I'm pointing? Right there. Right there. See? What is that? Oh. That's a giant tower. Oh, that's called the Tokyo Skytree. That's one of the areas we can go to. Skytree, yeah, it's a broadcast tower that provides digital signal for all of Tokyo. That's a broadcast tower? Yes, until recently Tokyo Tower played the role, but now that there are so many tall buildings in Tokyo, they interfered with the broadcast signal. The Skytree is supposed to remedy that. It is 634 meters tall, the tallest broadcast tower in the world. As man-made structures go, it will only rank second after Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the second tallest structure in the world, and it's right next to Asakusa. It is strange, isn't it, to have a modern structure visibly miss these traditional buildings? No kidding, but maybe that's what what makes Japan special. The other broadcast tower, Tokyo Tower, is a popular sightseeing spot in the city. We should go there too if we have time. Maybe so. Did it cost less to go back? Or where are we? Ryogoku Koki, whatever. Ryogoku Ki, I don't know. Whoa, that's weird. What is going on here? Alright, if you load up the picture here, it immediately shows you a bunch of these people. I'm guessing they're sumo wrestlers or something, because that's the building that we're looking at right now. But they're all just waving. That's very, I didn't think that was gonna be a thing. Can I leave? No. Whatever. That makes full say. By the way, this is gonna be about sumo wrestling. This is the last time he's finished, but here's the question: what kind of place do you think this is? Sumo wrestling. Average everyday opponent, unless you judge by the shape and size. It looks like a gymnasium. Oh, so close. It's the Kokugikan. So it's promised land of Osumo. The promised land? Sumo, you mean like sumo wrestling? No. Yeah, I think that's right. And she disappears. Sumo has a long history. Some people say it goes back at least 2,000 years. 2,000 years. Yes, long ago it was a ritual to honor the gods. Wow. Have you seen it? They clap their hands in the ring and stomp their feet. It's all a ritual carried over there from ancient times. Yeah, I've seen that on TV. I see. I did always wonder why they moved in such strange ways. It's nice to know the reason why. Sumo wrestlers are known as rikishi. The sumo competition between professional is called Uzumo. 6 Uzumo competitions take place every year. 3 of them are held here at their... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up what these words are. I know I've been doing that a lot, but there's a lot of words I just don't know. Also, okay, whatever. Ozumo, okay. And then Ryogoku Kokugikan. Kokugikan. Alright, calm down there. 3 you mean half of them? That's right. The Ozumo and the Kokugikan take place in January, May, and September, and they last for 2 weeks. If you want to come, it's best to buy tickets in advance of the internet or at travel agencies. Too bad it's not going on while I'm here, but if I come back, I'll make sure to check it out. Sure you will. Oh, and right next to the Kokugikan is the Edo Tokyo Museum. It teaches people about the history of Tokyo. Do you want to go in and learn a bit about how Tokyo evolved since the era of the samurai? Sure, as long as we're here, let's do it. Wow, that was an amazing trip. $7. Wow. The Edo Tokyo Museum was really something I see in Tokyo nowadays. It's hard to imagine it looked like that 200 years ago. I really learned a lot. So did I tell you? To tell you the truth, that's the first time I've been to that museum myself. What, really? Yeah, it's true, unfortunately. But this was a good opportunity to go. There were a lot of things I only had a general knowledge of, so it was educational for me too. I see. Yes, being with you today reminded me how much we have learned about our own country. Thank you, senpai. Yeah, don't worry. Your senpai's got you. Don't worry about it. I didn't think it'd actually say haha, but haha. I didn't do anything, but thank you for saying it. So, I'm cool to look at that. Who's walking toward us? Oh, it's an Osumo-san. A sumo wrestler. That's amazing. I've never seen one close up before. He's not just a big guy. He's got this amazing presence. That's it. He's got presence. He's gone. Ah, there. Wow, yeah, that was a lot of presence he showed on the screen there. That was amazing. There are a lot of sumo stables around here. I guess it's really not uncommon to see Osumo-san walking around. Yeah, they're pretty impressive. Yeah, that's a nice and unexpected treat, but I think we'd better bring today's sightseeing to an end and head back home. Yeah, sure. Yeah, fine. Yeah, whatever. With no more sightseeing to do, we headed home. It was a day of unforgettable experiences, and I thought I was able to head home in peace, but... this is unbearable. What the hell is this? Why are there so many people in the train car? Please try to bear with it with a little while longer. I wish I could, but I'm seriously gonna get squished here. Help. Oh, no. Oh, wait, that was... Okay. That wasn't us going home. That was us going to the sumo wrestling. Okay, here we go. I thought I was gone for a minute. Woo. Hey, Makoto, are we in Tokyo's famous evening rush? Yes. Evening rush. So you're saying Japanese people do this every day when coming home from work? When work and school and everyone goes home around the same time. A lot of people have to ride the train, so what can you do? What can we do? I can't believe people are just okay with this. That's right, to prevent certain strange crimes that happen during rush hour, there's a system in place to allow for women-only cars. If a man gets on them by mistake, he'll get a lot of glares. I see. I guess anyone who would do that deserves whatever they get. I better not do it. Anyway, in the future I'll try to make sure we don't ride the trains during rush hour. Oh, la 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 la, oh, wow. La 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 la, oh my. You seem captivated by Aki-chan. Aki-chan, oh no way, that's not true. It's just that this is the first time I've watched her cook. She seems so at ease with it. Oh, I see. Aki-chan make dinner like that every day. Yes, her parents are always busy with work, and they get home late. Once we were old enough, Aki-chan started cooking every day. I see, every day. I was surprised to hear that Akira was such a good cook, but now that I see her in action, it seems completely natural. Maybe Akira is more feminine than I thought. Yeah. But why just Akira? As the older sister, wouldn't it be your responsibility to do the cooking? Well, as you suggest, I attempted at first, but Aki-chan said she didn't want to leave it all to me. Hey, it's not like it matters much. Now let's see what's on TV. What? That's strange. I thought we had some left. What's wrong, Aki-chan? The ingredients for dinner. I didn't want to buy any since I figured we had enough in the fridge. But it looks like I was wrong. What should I do? I can finish without it, but it'll be a little bland. Do you want me to pick something up? I think so. Do you mind? Not at all. Wait, you're going shopping now? Yes. By yourself? Yes. Why? Crazy, that's dangerous. What? Come on, it's dark out there. It's dangerous for a girl to walk around alone at this time of night. Don't be silly, it's not dangerous at all. Yes, it is. I'll go instead. Do you even know where to go or what to buy? Yeah, Kiri could tell me. Do you know what? Oh, I also need some. That's why I was going. Then I'll go with you. That's why, that will solve the problem, right? I suppose so. Well, let's do that then. I have no reason to refuse. Then that's that. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. Hey, thank you. You're very reliable. If anything goes wrong, I'll protect you. I'll be your shield. Yeah, whatever's there. So, huh? Do you see anyone who might want to hurt me? Not at the moment. It's not just that. This place is incredibly peaceful late at night. I told you, didn't I? I said it would be fine. But obviously crimes do occur in Japan and it's more dangerous at night than during the day. But it's still not really late enough to worry. Even then, as long as you're a little careful, you probably won't get into much trouble. I see. She's right. Even at this hour, there are a bunch of young girls in short skirts walking around. Is this country really that safe? I kinda regret acting like I'd be her cool bodyguard now. But, well, no matter how safe you think it is, things are never 100% certain, you know. Having such a wonderful bodyguard today makes me feel pretty safe. Thank you. Makoto. Well, that's like the one time he does that for Makoto instead of Akira. Whatever. And that's it. I don't think I forgot anything. Let's put back. Let me carry the bags. Thank you. I can't refuse such a sweet offer. It's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing at all. That reminds me, your English is pretty good, Makoto. Really, thank you. Hearing you say that makes me all this study feeling worthwhile. Can I ask you something? Why are you studying English? There's no particular reason for it. I just thought it'd be a nice skill to have when I look for a job. It would open a lot of opportunities in the future. That's about it. I see. Are you disappointed? You were expecting a more noble reason? Not at all. Whatever your reason, it doesn't change the fact that you're good at it. Besides, it's because of that we were able to get to know each other. That's true. Okairi, Tadaima. Here, I bought this for you. Thanks, I'll get everything ready, so you wait here. That reminds me, Akira is bad at English. One's good at cooking and bad at English, and the other is the opposite of that. It's pretty mysterious. Has service like the opposite. I started to just skip through all that, as you can tell, like, I already went through that before. I don't think anything changed there. Well, summer in Japan sure is hot and muggy. The sunlight around the noon is a lot stronger than I would have expected. But I can just go to a Konbini and buy sunscreen or whatever else I need once I'm here. They're open 24 hours a day and they have a huge selection. Konbini really are convenient. They are really convenient. Yep, that's why they say that. That's why they have Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan, day 2. Yep, there it is. Well, I guess that'll be it for this part. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.